Hey. Hello. Hello. Yo, what up? Hey. Oh god. Hello. Sorry about the mic stuff. Hold on. I'm really sad because I have dishes to do and I didn't get the chance to do them this morning. So now I'm gonna have double dishes after this. I'm really sad about that. Also, I bought this last week, remember that? But I never tried it. So I'm gonna try it and we'll see. George Foreman. Yeah, we'll talk about that too. The dogs are pissed because they're outside. Oh, I thought it'd be like foamier.
For 9 months.
Tastes like whipped cream but sweeter.
Wow. You on memes resubbed for 18 months. I like your slippers, Maya.
Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks.
Clubbid resubbed for 10 months.
My dad just texted me to schedule a call with me this weekend. This is why I am the way I am. Thank you for the sub, Clorbid. You and Memes, Crispy, thank you guys for the subs. You know what? I'm putting some of this in here too because I deserve it. Text and not email. He did text me to set up a call. Thank you for the 2 months. Alexandra, Alex, T-Freeze, thank you.
Johnny resubbed for 33 months.
Better.
Wow, using a prime sub.
Better. Johnny, thank you.
25,699 resubbed for 5 months. Wow. The underscore real postman resubbed for 8 months.
The real postman? Thank you for the 8 months. Benny, thank you for the 5 months. Your Japan vlogs were cool. Thank you so much. Someone asked, what did you buy? I don't know. I didn't... Turka had to do the grocery shopping for me today. Because I'm too busy. So I haven't seen these groceries either. It'll be an experience for us both.
Gus underscore applaud resubbed for 14 months. I'm on
Thank
vacation,
you.
So finally get to catch meal prep live.
Thank you for the 14 months.
High.
Name is Kira, thank you. Jeez.
For the first time.
It's so Sophia, thank you. Spence, thank you.
For 33 months. Hi.
Hi, thank you. Yeah, I have a...
Web 3 resubbed for 9
What
months.
up, 3? Thank you for the 9 months.
Underscore Pepperman resubbed for 14 months.
Pepperman, thank you for the 14 months. How much does the stuff cost? I don't know yet. I don't know. Thanks, Mickey. You guys know how. Cubist, thank you.
Your shirt says a lot about you, Ken.
Yeah. Yeah, friends with Cutie Cinderella. Cringe.
161 underscore resubbed for 15 months.
Nick, thank you.
15 months you smell me.
Thank you.
Resubbed for 22 months.
Super duper egg.
Prep with surprise groceries would make a good show.
You're right.
Panzer Rabbit resubbed for 24 months. Happy egg time. No underscore.
Pans Rabbit, know your onions.
Resubbed for 9 months.
Thank you. I need to start boiling water now. Don't tell me both. You guys, it's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be because not one of those days. I mean, like. I'm gonna have to wash dishes to be able to use them. You know? That sucks. I don't want to do that. This dish, I need this because I want to start making my veggie stock. And it's only gonna have as long as we have here today to cook down. I don't know how long it takes. To be honest, when I made the chicken stock, I let it go for like 6 hours, 5 hours. But we're gonna give it like 2 max. That should be fine. I think it'll be fine. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never made it. What's the absolute worst case? They're scraps anyway. I use this pot. I made soup. I made soup for my neighbor because he has back problems. So I made him a bunch of soup, and he already finished all of it. So I might need to give him more soup. I'm gonna put all the veggie scraps in here, and I'm actually gonna start this right now. That's why, or one of the reasons I couldn't do this this morning is because I'm taking care of an entirely separate farm now, in addition to what we have here. Because my neighbor can't. So I'm helping him. It's fine. It's not even that crazy, you guys. All it is like 50 or so goats and like 40 geese, 20 to 30 ducks, 2 horses, 16 dogs. These aren't exaggerated numbers, I'm being serious. I don't remember what else there is. Alright, cover this one in water. Let it go, see what happens. I don't know. Why am I doing it this way? Don't worry about it. I wanted to get all the scraps out of this bowl, so I'm transferring. We're just gonna cover it with water, and then we're gonna cover the pot, and then we're gonna let it go for the whole time I'm cooking. That is the plan. Also, this is a hack. I'm putting hot water in here so that it boils faster, because I'm a genius. You know who that is? That's Newt. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. That'll do. Okay, we have a lot to talk about here. Hey, little man, can I borrow you, please? So, the other day, Newt was being weird. Thank you. Newt was being weird. I got him out, and he just had this weird lack of balance. It was like 8 o'clock. And so I called Connor, and I was like, he's just weird. Like, it looks like head trauma almost. And I brought him to an emergency vet at like 8 o'clock the other day. And when I got there, by the time I opened their crate to let him out, they were like, he was walking normally, and I was like, oh, he's acting normal now, I don't know. And then they were like, just bring him to a specialist tomorrow. So they didn't charge me. I went back home, and then the next day, I brought him to another vet who did blood work and a fecal and an ultrasound, so they had to shave his belly. He had just lost a lot of weight and was lethargic and weird. And so they did all the blood work. They found that he has an enlarged spleen, like a super enlarged spleen, and he's anemic. So he doesn't have enough red blood cells, and he's not regenerating red blood cells either. And so he doesn't seem like a good candidate for surgery, like getting his spleen removed, because he's old. He's like between 6 and 7. And Ferret's lifespan is like 6 or 7. So it doesn't really make sense to do surgery. So he got a steroid injection, and he's on a wet food now. But yeah, it's hard to tell with ferrets and them being lethargic because they sleep so much and they're so chill. Like Newt lets me hold him like this all the time. Is he lethargic, or is he just like chilling out? I do think he has a lot less energy because he's so anemic. But it's really hard to tell, you know? So I have another appointment with a specialist vet on Wednesday, so I'm gonna bring him there and see what she says. The vet that does all the Alveus animals, we love her. And so we'll see what she says, but until then, he's getting like special wet food with a bunch of calories. And it's kind of looking like hospice situation because he's old, or because he's a senior ferret. So we're gonna see if we can keep weight on him and keep him comfortable. But yeah, I knew that they were older when I got them, so they're not babies. So yeah, we'll see what the other vet says, but that's the update with Newt. And then Mushroom's fine. Mushroom's like, you gonna sleep there? Mushroom is has lost weight as well, but is not as lethargic as Newt is. So yeah, I don't know. It's also weird because literally, okay, there he goes. Literally on March 30th, I went back in my text messages. Caleb, my boyfriend, asked if he could give the ferrets more food because they didn't have any more food. And thank you. True. Thank you. And I responded, like I texted back, I was like, yeah, but don't give them too much. They're really fat right now. So I've been cutting them down. So they were fat, like March 30th, which is like a week ago. And they fluctuate in weight so much. I don't know. So they've like dropped a lot of weight, which stresses me out because, it stresses me out. Like if it's like a husbandry issue, if that's why he's anemic. But Connor says that kind of thing takes a really long time to build up. So he's probably been anemic for a long time. But I don't know. I'm going to get a call back from the vet probably, and I'm going to mute myself to take the call. So that's what that will be. But that's the update for, oh shoot, yeah. Eric is supposed to come on Wednesday. What time did I tell him to come on Wednesday? Because I have a vet appointment to get to now. I have a vet appointment on Wednesday at 2. Do you want to just come after, or do you want to stream all day and come earlier? You should probably, like, you could come at 11 or 12. It's up to him. I don't know what he wants to do. That's what I was gonna do, Shrez. Yeah. Okay. So we'll stir this periodically. Let's do a grocery tour. What projects is he doing? I'm scared. I'm gonna have him turn everything in the dumpster because it just rained. And we need that done, right? I'm gonna have him clean the goat pen because in the dumpster is where we put all of the horse and cow shit, but it generates so much heat because it decomposes in piles. So we have to turn it so the inside is the outside so that it doesn't catch on fire. So I'm gonna send E-Rob in there with a shovel. He's gonna have to turn all of the shit. That's number 1, especially because it rained. Then it's like wet and like more scary. Number 2, I'm gonna have him clean my goat pen because it needs to be cleaned and I don't want to do it. Number 3, I'm probably gonna have him. I want to have him clean the chicken. Oh, I'll have him muck. And then I'll probably have him sit and put mealworms in cardboard for hours. He doesn't need to dig. He's done enough of that content. I think they're over it. Does he get to do anything fun? I can let him feed the macaws. He can drive the UTV, yeah. Connor, what do you think about that ferret? I'm so stressed. I get so stressed over vet things, and I'm like, it's my fault. Animal people are like that. I know Kayla and Ella are like that too. Say something happens, it's like, it's a husbandry issue. It stresses me out. I'm gonna move them down to the studio, probably today. I was gonna do it tomorrow after the show, but I think I'm gonna do it today. Just so he can be in the studio with me and I can spoon feed him more often and I can see him moving around more. Take him to our favorite vet. I'm going to, but like, what do you think about looking at him? It's so hard to tell because they're so chilled out, you know? I don't know. It's not like a dog. He looks fine. Okay. All right, grocery tour. Blueberries. I think he's just an old man, unfortunately. I know, and that's what probably has had issues since birth. I don't know. It stresses me out because I asked the vet. I want her to tell me like, oh, it's just something that happens with old age. But she was like, no, I don't think it's old age. I think he hasn't been eating enough. And I was like, I haven't been feeding them enough. But I've never seen him act hungry in my life. So like, I don't think it's that either. I don't know. It just stresses me out. Blueberries. A jar of marinara sauce. Whole milk. The garbanzo beans. Fresh mozzarella. Strawberries. Who is that? That's Mush. Distilled white vinegar. I got this at Walmart. It's a George Foreman mini grill, but I'm going to use it as a panini press. Okay? This is my new panini press. A bag of spinach. Jar of sun-dried tomatoes. I definitely did not put this on the list. Oh, I put peaches on the list, and I was like, if not peaches, something similar. So I guess she got pears. Okay. A pear. Pesto. Mushrooms. A cucumber. Yikes. Whole black peppercorns. Whole black peppercorns, a cucumber, and distilled white vinegar. What are you thinking? Garlic. Another pear. And an eggplant. And cheesecloth. I got this so that I could strain the bits out of my veggie stock. And the total, drum roll please. $58.83. $58.83. Not bad, not bad. Thank you. I'd like to make pickles. Hi, thanks. I don't know. I don't even want to look up a recipe. I feel like it's the same thing. It has to be, right? You think making pickled cucumbers is the same as making pickled onions? I think it's going to be the same. There was no fresh dill, so they won't be dill pickles. They'll just be pickles. But that's okay. I'm going to do... Well, I can use the rest of my apple cider vinegar, I suppose, because there's not that much left. So I use a little apple cider... apple cider vinegar, and then the rest distilled white vinegar, and then some water, and then salt, sugar, boil it, let it cool down, pour it over chopped cucumbers. Thank you! Narn! I'm Australian. Thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Fill it up with water. Yeah, that'll do. Go, go, go! Thank you for the 23 months. Bold. Thanks. Alright. So, this is for later. This is trash. Thank you for the 15 months. Oh, hooray! Morjam, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you got it. That veggie stock already smells like veggie stock. That's kind of crazy. Crazy how that works. Also, it doesn't need to be this... Is it already color? Oh my god, it already has like... It's already like deep in color. What the heck? This is the easiest thing I've ever done. It's been like 2 seconds. What the heck? It looks so good. Guys, make veggie stock. It smells so good. I'm so excited. This is all my veggie scraps from the past, like, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Every time I have veggie scraps, I freeze them. And now they're boiling and becoming veggie stock. Exciting. Exciting. It only needs about an hour. Oh. Well, there you go. I'm feeling overwhelmed. What are you gonna make? Oh, right. So I'm gonna prep stuff to make paninis this week. So I'm gonna make eggplant parmesan paninis, and then I don't really need to prep anything to do mozzarella, pesto, sun-dried tomato paninis. So that's these ones. Should be fine and easy. And then I got canned mozzarella because I didn't want to make mozzarella, or canned marinara. I didn't want to make marinara, so here we are. I know it doesn't need to be refrigerated, but I'm refrigerating it. This one in here. My carrots. Oh!
What can I say? Zano 218
Zano!
just subbed at tier 2 for 27 months.
Thank you.
If my
Do I have breadcrumbs? It's gonna be a major omega problem. Oh, I do have breadcrumbs. Yay! Thanks! Once Jordan, thank you for the 13 months. I meant to say problomegalorum. That's how it looked in my head, but it came out of my mouth very differently. Savitch, thank you for the 17 months. I would like to cut up this cucumber. Wait, I need to put sugar in there. Today might be a little disjointed, I'm being honest. Guys, terrible news for Connor. Great news for you and me. I think I'm going to get another goat. Let me explain. Ow.
272 resubbed for 11 months. Love meal prep streams.
Thank you. Thank you for the 11 months, Nanny. Okay, so there's this goat at my neighbor's. There are 2 babies, okay? Well, he has like 15 babies, but there are these 2 that are Boer goats, which is a meat goat breed, right? And the 2, a mom gave birth to twins and then died like right after because she was old. And so he has these 2 babies. They were, the 2 babies are orphaned, but he put them out in with all the other goats. and she put him in with all the other goats. And so they kind of jump around from mom goat to mom goat trying to get bits of milk. But then when the mom realizes it's not her baby, she kicks him out. So this is how I found it. Look. We got another straggler. Where's your mother? This is the same one from earlier. Where's your mother? So small. Okay, so that's the little baby goat. And because I've been taking care of the farm, I've seen him every day. I named him Pee-wee McNugget. And I was thinking, like, okay, if he's not getting nursed, if he's not getting accepted by the other goats, I'll ask if I can buy him off my neighbor and bottle feed him. But, thank you. But I've been watching him and he's been getting enough. Otherwise, he'd be dead. If he wasn't getting nursed by the other goats. So I know that he's getting milk. But then I was talking to my neighbor this morning, and I was like, yeah, it looks like they're doing, the twins. I was like, it looks like they're doing pretty good. And he was like, yeah, it's a shame that the little one's a boy. And I don't know why I don't know why this didn't click in my head. I don't know why I didn't think about it, because they're boar goats. So like the females you keep for breeding so you get more, and the males you auction off for slaughter, because they're meat goats. They're meat goats. There's no reason to keep boy meat goats unless you're leaving it uncastrated to use for breeding. And he's a runt. So he's the most obvious candidate for being shipped off for slaughter. And I this whole time I've been like, oh, what if he's not getting enough milk and he's not going to survive? Bitch, if he survives, he's dying anyway. Because he's a meat goat. I just like didn't think about it for some reason. So I'm taking care of everybody this whole week. And so I'm going to watch him every day and make sure that he's getting enough milk. And then I leave to do Conservation Uncharted this weekend. And then I'm probably going to ask if I can buy him when I get back. He's a week old right now. But by the time they're 20 days, they only need to be bottled 3 times a day, which is not even bad. So I think that's the plan. Anyway, so there's that. I'll have you guys know, and I'll have you guys be proud of me. Because I just had that realization today, I also realized that every other male baby goat in that herd is going off to auction, and I'm only taking one. So, kind of sick, kind of crazy. Big steps. Take them all. You know what's up? Okay, I'm not going to show you the other one because you're going to be cringe about it and then make me feel bad. But there are other ones that look really cool. Maya's been angling for days. Connor, you call it angling, call it saving a life. Literally. Kayla would do the exact same thing and you know it. Alexa, play lo-fi, copyright free.
Playing songs by copyright-free lo-fi from Spotify.
Why aren't you taking both twins? Because the other one's a girl. So she stays. Wow. That was so much. I don't know why I thought it would be hard, but like, that's crazy. The more you know. Yeah, so she'll be fine. Add some peppercorns and bay leaf to the stock. No. I don't want it seasoned at all. I'm going to season it when I make my soup. I need to cut up this cucumber. Don't wash this cutting board. I hate. Hate dishes. Hate doing dishes. So today, got up at 8 this morning, went and took care of my neighbor's farm, vlogged it. So I recorded a vlog. Came back here. Took me 3 hours. So came back here, went live. Have this stream. After this, I need to go refilm a part of my Meet My Pets video because there was too much wind. So I refilm, move my ferrets down to the studio, have a tech/creative call for Nerve Center, have to write a presentation for tomorrow because I'm guest lecturing for a class at USC tomorrow, a biology course, college course. So I have to make a presentation, have to write a run a show for a potential sponsor, submit that, maybe work on Animal Quest if I get the chance. By the time all of those things are done, it will be dark, and then I will start filming Wine About It with Cutie, and then we will film a Trash TV Reacts. And at some point, I also need to do research because I need to film another mini episode because I don't have one for this week right now. That's the plan for today. You can do a voiceover or something. It wouldn't take much less time, to be honest. Trash TV is so good. I'm glad you liked it. I need to make another scrap bin for Polly and Duncan and Henrietta. It worked really well last week having this. I'm gonna do the same thing for them this week. My chickens. Point crows after stream interview? Great question. Dude, we haven't even posted Linities yet. So, I don't know. Flip's editing them. These things take time. I guess I didn't have to cut them like this.
Draco 216 subbed for the first time.
Draco! Thank you. I didn't have to cut them in half. I didn't think they'd fit in the jar, but now that I'm looking at the jar, I think they actually will. Okay, you can stop now. Thank you very much. No, I think they're too tall. It's fine. Alright. Alright. I've never made pickles before. My hope, I love when pickles are like really crunchy. And what I think is that if you make them fresh, they'll be like crazy crunchy, right? I don't know. That's what I believe. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. You all have to fit in here, okay? So I don't want to hear it. Okay. Oh. I didn't think they were going to. They were scared. Okay, this needs to cool down. I will pour it over it, and then we'll put peppercorns in there, and then that'll be it for the pickles. I figured it'd be good. I'm making sandwiches that are weird to have with pickles, but like, I want pickles, so whatever. It'll be fine. Give this another little stir. Wow. That's a lot too. I probably could have done even more water. Too easy. Okay. Keeping them cold before making them adds crunch. Get in the freezer. Stay in there. All right, we'll see. Okay. Let's cut up the strawberries. New nails? Yeah, I did my nails yesterday. The color is called chameleon because it like kind of shifts to green. It's like gold and green. Kind of cool. Nothing crazy. Oh, I also have to make enrichment somewhere in there. Yeah. It'll be fine. So much free time. Scraps go in the chicken bin now. Which works because they really like strawberries. Strawberry scraps. Chop. Where's my phone? It's right here. I just want to make sure I can hear if the vet calls me. Oh, yeah, I put do not disturb on because I showed you my screen. So, maybe shouldn't do that. Okay. Henrietta's doing great. She's thriving. She's outside all the time. She's not outside right now, but she's outside all the time. It's actually interesting. She jumped up to the top of the totem pole from the bottom, which is a better place for her to be in her older age. So, that's good. How do you wash your fruits? Just water. Gosh, that stock smells so good. It's crazy. Might have to figure out how to start cooking with wine. I cooked with wine for the first time yesterday. I made pasta, and I made a sauce with white wine and like shallots and garlic and stock, stuff like that. It was really good, but I'm gonna need to start cooking with more wine because of Wine About It. Because we buy a whole ass bottle of wine every week, and I drink a glass per episode, and so I'm gonna start having like wine bottles stack up in my fridge. I don't drink wine like during the week, so I don't know what to do with it. It's starting to make me feel guilty, and it's only happened with 2 bottles of wine. So maybe tonight I need to get drunk. I can't. I have to start, because tomorrow, thank you for the 30 months.
Wow.
Mentally
821 subbed for the first time.
Thank you. Because tomorrow I have the guest lecture, I'm guest lecturing, and I have Nerve Center. I have to start doing my neighbor's farm chores by 7 a.m. at the latest. So I cannot get drunk tonight, because that would suck. You stop drinking, so it's all good. That's not true. I've never said that. I said I stopped getting drunk. jars this week of berries. Berry jar. We can bake a berry. Should I do another jar? I'll do container. How's the music volume? Fine.
Wow. Literally fish she resubbed for 10 months. Hey Maya, nice dress, Maya, hate cheer.
Thank you. Thank you for the 10 months. Alright, some strawberries in here. Mostly blueberries. There's kind of a stupid ratio. Can you at least, like, look more homogeneous, please? Okay. Alright, there go the berries. Easy enough. Yeah, my editor kills it. I feel bad I didn't get to film that extra part tomorrow. Now he only has tonight to get all that extra stuff in with the wind. Sticker on my eggplant is leaving residue. Should I peel this eggplant? I really don't love eating eggplant skin, but do you think it'll matter if I fry it? Should I peel it? Baby goats! I would peel it. If you fry it, no. I don't mind it, no idea. Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm just not gonna peel it, I don't feel like it. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if they'll like that, but they can try it. I think you're supposed to rinse it. I did rinse it. I don't...
Wow. The _Apex_Wolf_ is up for 5 months.
Thank you.
Cheer Maya, he corn Alveus, love Alveus, hey.
1, 2.
Wow. Vice Principal Publicans gifted a tier 1
3.
_bud_house_it_going. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
4. This one's really thick. I don't really know what to do with it. I guess I can make another one. Okay. Thanks for the gifted sub, Vice Principal Poopy Pants. This one's like... Whoops. Maybe shave it down a little. It's better. Do you count your macros? No. I don't know how to do that. Okay. It's still really hot. Cool down. Okay. So we need to bread these eggplants to make eggplant parmesan, okay? And then I'm gonna use this grill and I'm gonna do sourdough slices, fried eggplant, marinara sauce, mozzarella, squish it together. That's the plan. So I just need to bread these. Do you salt your eggplant? Should I? Should I salt them right now? Not if you're breading it. Wow.
One has reserved for 9 months.
Thank you for the 9 months. I do eat a lot of Pop-Tarts. This feels a little stupid, if I'm being honest.
Cephalime resubbed for 29 months. Be sure to feed your combat water plushie. It's Ferret's BTW. I changed my name.
Cephalime.
He fancy.
What? You changed your name to Cephalime? Are you trolling? Why would you do that? It's stressing me out. What color are you now? Still blue, okay. Time for a new chapter. Okay. Who's that? It's still Mushroom. Hi, Mush. Bye, Mush. Alright. Eggplants. Breading station. Okay. I could either do this properly and have 3 dishes, or I could do it cringe and have 1. 2, maybe. Like, if I just do flour here, egg here, and breadcrumb here, no? Right? Like, that would be fine, right? No shot? You think? You think that's a bad idea? Dude, I have to wash another pan. I want to cry. This sucks. Thank you for the 25 months. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read that. Stupid pan. Stupid dishes. Thank you for the 24 months. She can't read. I can read that. I'm closer now, bitch. Thank you for the sub. Alright. Flour, egg in the middle. I don't want to hear it. It's going to be just fine. And then breadcrumbs. That's it. It's going to be easy. It's going to be easy peasy, breezy. Great. Okay. Me like not wanting to touch the flour because I don't want to get my hands floury. But I'm about to bread eggplant. Come here, eggs. Oh, I will. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I don't know how to cope without that. I do have eggs. 1, 2. Just like that. That's all you need to do. That's it. It's easy enough. Okay. Little fork. Oh, this is actually really cringe. Maybe I do a separate egg. Maybe I do eggs and then I do flour and breadcrumbs on the same one because that's actually really gross. We're gonna do eggs in here because it's just gonna leak everywhere. We're gonna do eggs in here. Wicked. More dishes, I know. I know. Scramble the eggs. Go check my chicken animal quest if you want like a comprehensive list of, because I ranked them, but I do not remember the ranking off the top of my head. No, yes. Breadcrumbs. These are seasoned breadcrumbs, which makes my life very easy. Kind of sick. Okay, all right. Let's start with this one. Flour. Okay. Egg. Move them around in there. Coat in egg. Splash me. Breadcrumbs. Okay, we're gonna have to do it like back to back to back. Sip! Eggplant Parmesan paninis. That's what I'm doing right now anyway. We're frying it, so I'm gonna use like, quite a bit of oil. And I think I'm gonna have to go one by one on these because my pan is small.
500 bits, Maya E.
Thank you for the bits!
Maya ha ha.
Okay. Nice. How am I gonna strain this? I saw a TikTok of this girl that like made this stock and let it go for hours and then put cheesecloth over the pan and dumped it in her sink and like poured all the stock down the drain and was like, and then was really sad. The thought was there, it just wasn't, you know. Why would she? She fucked up. She fucked up. Sad. Okay. I don't need the spinach out right now, I don't think. I'm gonna take this spinach. It's getting a little bit old, so I'm just gonna put it all in my chicken box because I have new spinach now. Goodbye, old spinach.
T84_calculator just gifted 25 tier 1 subs.
TI-84 Plus? That's my favorite model. Texas Instruments? You're here? Thank you for the 25 gifted subs. Jeez. Peggy's? Peckies? Why didn't you come here? I know you came to Texas, and I know you were supposed to come to Texas. And I was like, oh, Peckies, come out here. Oh, why didn't I hear from you? There's drama. There's drama between me and Peckies. Okay. Finally, some good drama. I didn't come to Texas. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Peckies. Maybe a little bit unfair. Now he's barking. My nails hurt, specifically this one and this, actually this one and this one, because I ripped off my old nails yesterday to do these new nails, and it ripped off too much. I know you guys don't like hearing that, but it was like they were way too short, like they were both bleeding. Because you're not supposed to rip them off, you're supposed to soak them off, and I don't have the patience, so I just rip them off. But it hurt. It's not good. Yeah, yeah. You ready yet? No. Not my real marble countertops. It's gonna start peeling in like a year. Okay. There you go. What are you doing? I'm making eggplant parmesan for my sandwiches. Should we check this out? Ooh, enrichment. I don't know what that is. Enrichment. Enrichment. It's cute. I'm gonna be honest, when I saw this at Walmart and had it in my hand and was considering buying it, I did look up online if I could buy it in pink, and I can't. So I just bought this one. It's a little disappointing that George Foreman doesn't make pink items. Yeah, it's like super shitty. There's no way that's... Am I supposed to do something there, or is that actually the way that it is? And what is this? Is it supposed to do that? This is the drip tray. So it goes here. The lid looks busted. I think it's supposed to be loose. I know it sounds crazy. I think it's supposed to be that way so that if something's really thick that you put in here, it can like lift up, you know, and like sit on it like that. But it does make for pretty janky, like, you know. I don't know. Alright, this is it. So, and it's small, and it was $17. So. Get what you pay for. Oh shit! I thought I had. Where am I? I don't have. Okay. I thought I had like tongs. Whoa. Okay. Almost burnt. Not like burnt though. It's fine. And then we'll do this and a paper towel. Eggplant shaped paper towel. That's so burnt. You're so cringe, Chatter. No, it's not. It literally looks fine. Literally is fine. I'm just hoping that it cooks all the way through on the inside. I didn't really consider that until now. People like my slippers today. Thank you. They're penguins. Pretty sick. Need a steak thermometer? No, I do not. It's the beautiful thing about cooking vegetarian is you never have to have anxiety over whether or not you're gonna kill yourself from eating raw meat or contaminated, cross-contaminated things. It's a beautiful thing, truly. I made potato pancakes last week because you sick. I had all my potato pancakes and I ate them all with pickled onions. They're really good. I love them. I will say, you may be noticing that I'm not doing overnight oats this week. I think I'm off the kick, you guys. I've been trying really hard to keep doing things that like make me interested in eating them, but every time I eat them, it feels like a chore. It's like, I know this is so good for me. I know this is a great way to start my day, but I'm just like, I just don't want to. I also am not a sweet things in the morning person, so that makes it not very appealing either. Cook! Okay, that's almost done, so I'm going to start the next one. This one's thicker, so I'm going to turn it down so it doesn't burn on the outside and not cook on the inside. That would suck. Overnight oats is a scam. I don't know that you could call it a scam. I'm not really sure what that means. But they're not like great tasting. I'll say that. I've never been like really excited about them. I don't really like French toast in the morning either. I like if nutrition was not in play at all, I would just want to eat like home style potatoes and onions for breakfast and like a piece of sourdough bread with butter, and that's it. You know? Like that would be my ideal, but I realize that that's not balanced. Okay. Egg. He's making me anxious. I was right. All right. It's gonna come off the heat because that oil is just gonna burn. This is like really hot. Balance. Breadcrumbs. Need more breadcrumbs already. All right. There's like some burnt bits, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Number 2. Here's my first one. Not beautiful, but crispy. And that's important. Okay. Actually, I might make a sandwich during this stream for my lunch today. That is something I should really do that. I should really do that. Because I don't have any other food plans today. Okay. On a scale of burnt to burnt, that was definitely burnt. What's the last thing you cooked, chatter? Make a grilled cheese in your dorm room? Was it grilled to perfection? Was a culinary masterpiece? I'm 65. Okay, well, then you should not be in my chat telling me that what I'm making is burnt. Egg. Coat it in egg. Take it out of the egg. Breadcrumbs. Ooh. This is how you bread anything, by the way. Pretty much. You can get crazy and like season your flour and shit. I don't do that. Because I don't care. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. Oh shit. This is what I need frickin' tongs. I don't know where my tongs are. I just scraped all the breading off the back of that eggplant. That was tragic. Of course she doesn't season. Tamam, I don't want to hear from your freaking $16 smoothie having LA ass. Wow. I've never seen you cook anything in my life. Emperor, thank you for the 10 months. I'm a great cook. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy.
Wow. Tyonsov Coffee resubbed for 11 months.
Thank you for the 11 months. Should we pour this over? Yeah. Let's get our cold pickles. Oh no, did they freeze? Oh no. These are some cold fucking... There's like a little bit of frost on these pickles, so... I will let you know if they're like exceptionally crunchy. It's an experiment. Okay. Oh, not next to my breading. I'm gonna do it over the sink. Yeah, I spilled a lot. I spilled a lot. I also just spilled a bunch of vinegar on my sponge, so that one's a goner. Sponge, you have to go now. Sorry, I'm not using a vinegar sponge. It's really gross. Okay. Poured pickling liquid over my cucumbers. This is starting to smell like it's done. There's not enough oil in this pan. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna heat this oil up and put it back in. It's dry, chatters. Dry. It is cooking now. I hate, oh my god, I'm scared. Oh, god. Don't like hot oil. Don't like it. I'm gonna put some whole black peppercorns in here and that'll be it. Thank you for the 4 months. Okay. Come here. I don't like that it says sealed for your protection. One, it sounds sexual for some reason. And two, why can't they just say sealed for protection, like of the product? I mean, my protection. Thank you! Okay, we'll let these go overnight and see how they are tomorrow. Why make it sexual? I didn't make it sexual. All I'm saying is that it sounds like ribbed for her pleasure for some reason. That's what I think of when I think of sealed for your protection. I don't know. Same sentence structure or something. Thank you! Thank you for the 3 months.
Sweaty Tripod resubbed for 35 months. Pickled for her pleasure.
Sweaty Tripod, thank you. It sounds like your own problem. Self-expose. First of all, no. Also, we don't need to have this conversation, but because we're having this conversation, I will never understand ribbed for her pleasure. That is so freaking unpleasant. That's so unpleasant. I don't understand that. I really don't. Anyway. Everyone likes different things. You wouldn't get it? Oh, would you get it with your whole vagina, chatter? I think you're a man. Statistically, I'm gonna guess you're a man. Ah! His name is Anthony. Anthony. You don't need to tell us. Because it doesn't matter. I think you're cringe either way. Mushrooms, relax, and alright, fried eggplant number 2. I'm a little bit worried about the inside of this one, to be honest, because it's really thick. I don't know. Guys, I think I should strain the stock because it's boiling down to like not a lot of liquid. And it looks really good. I'm gonna try it after I put this in. You want some veggie stock, Mushroom? No, because you're an obligate carnivore. He gets it. It's really pretty opaque. I'm kind of shocked. There's no seasoning in it. I just boiled a bunch of veggie scraps for like an hour. An hour and a half. Tastes like veggie stock with no seasoning. It's good though. It needs a lot of salt. But I would call that a success. Now, we need to figure out how to use this cheesecloth to strain out all of the scraps and get the stock into something. I think, is this not cut already? Oh God. Yeah, okay, I need to cut it. I would like some scissors, please. Oh. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if you think this is crazy. Bowl? Cheesecloth. Thanks, man. All right, let's do it. You're done. I might have to do this a couple times. I don't think that's enough cheesecloth. Woo! Oh, it's a plastic bowl. That's a plastic bowl. That's a plastic bowl. Ooh. That's a plastic bowl. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright. Nobody panic. It's fine. It's fine. I'm definitely gonna have to do this again, though. I did not get enough cheesecloth. Thank you. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody panic. It's fine. To be honest, I don't actually really know what to do about that. Yay. I don't know. Most of it's gone, so it's fine. God! What a stressful day. Thank you. Panic. Everybody's panicking on Meal Prep Monday. Thank you, Cozy Spacebar. Coat him in egg. Flip him over. What is she making? Eggplant parmesan. Sorry about the white noise. I burned plastic on my stove. So I'm just, you know, making sure everything's okay. All right. You need to go through cheesecloth again. You need to go on the pan. Why are you just sitting there? Thank you for the 12 months. I need another set of hands, I'm afraid. Like, I need someone to hold the cheesecloth taut, you know? That would be really helpful right now. Maybe if I pour slower. Okay, I think I've done it. Hot. Hot. Yep. Okay. It's not, see, I think I let it go for too long because that's not a lot of veggie stock. But I'm gonna mix it with water to make soup. That is the plan right now. Get the scraps thrown away. Believe it or not, I'm gonna pour it back into this bowl. It's had quite a journey today. It's really dark though. Okay. All right. We have one more eggplant to bread, so I'll just do that now. So we can go in once that one's done. And then that'll be it for our eggplant. Then I can start on my soup. I need to start prepping veggies for my soup. Last egg. Last breading. Stab. Get them in there. What's on the menu? Eggplant parmesan soup. Pickles. That's it. Okay. What's eggplant? What do you mean? Alright, let's hope these are cooked all the way through. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't checked. I feel fine about it. Fine about it. Today's been a little crazy. A little bit. It's not always this hectic in the Meal Prep Monday kitchen. A little stressed. That's what happens when you fry shit. I don't like frying things. Actually, I guess it had nothing to do with the frying today. High octane content. Guys, I'm caught up on Ted Lasso. Have any of you watched that show? Me and Caleb have been watching it, and now we're caught up. Who honestly knows? It's pretty good. It's pretty wholesome. Connor's obsessed with it. So is my older brother. Whoa. You okay, buddy? Yeah, he's okay. Thank you for the sub. Is it actually good? Yeah, it's good. It's very wholesome. Too wholesome. There are some things that are wholesome enough that it pisses me off, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Alright, we're gonna prep some veggies for the soup. So we're gonna we'll do this whole little onion. And then carrots, celery, mushrooms. I think that's it. We'll probably throw some spinach in there too, because why not? Have these already. Because I made soup the other day. I need to start a new veggie stock container. Exciting. I can just use the same one, actually. The lid. The lid. Ooh, new container. Okay, let's move that. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. A little onion. How you doing over there, Eggplant? Buddy? Don't get in my eyes. Why do you prefer to make your own veggie stock? Because it's a good use of scraps. And I don't like food waste. I said... Don't! hate you. Dice the onion. Hate him. Ah! Yikes. He might have had too much. No, it's not that bad. I hate him. What is this? Flour? Ah! It's like really in my eyes. Celery. Wash your celery, it grows in the ground. There's dirt in it. Hate onion. Okay. I know you know how I feel about celery, but it's fine when it's cooked down in soup. It's actually good in soup. Flip, are you changing your appointment or no? Try some now? No, I will not. I will not do that. I changed it. Thank you so much. Okay. Flip had a dentist appointment tomorrow. He had to change it to 8:30 a.m. the next day so that he could come out and do Nerve Center. He's excited. Yay! Flip! Carrots. Hold on. Get a little butter. I don't feel like that's enough, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Do a little more than this. Enrichment box. Holy shit. Oh my god. I hate being a woman. Okay, I'm gonna melt some butter down so that I can start cooking these things for my soup. Okay. Butter. A couple knobs of butter. Okay. My carrots, my onion, and my celery are ready for my soup. Okay. I'm gonna do carrots, onion, celery, mushrooms, probably some spinach, and then I got this really good pasta for the soup that I made for my neighbor, and it's like my favorite kind of noodle in soup. They're like flat and wide, you know. So I'm gonna put these in there too. And you're gonna get mad, especially if you're Italian, because I'm gonna like crack it up before I put it in there, just so that they're smaller, because they're pasta noodles right now, and that's dumb in my soup. I don't want that in my soup. You know? Alright. So while these start going, it's a little dramatic, a little hot. By the way, guys, if you ever want it to smell like you know what you're doing in the kitchen, just chop carrot, celery, and onion and cook it in butter. You don't even have to make anything. People are just gonna be like, oh my god, it smells so good. Mirepoix. Yeah. Alexa, play. Ow. Ow. Ah. A little garlic for my soup. Don't tell me that's your garlic. Why? What's wrong with this garlic? This is the most normal garlic I've ever seen. Ban him. Don't ban him. I'm gonna be honest, I never understood why people get mad about, like, when people give streamers shit for banning people, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you can be a little trigger happy, I understand. But for the most part, like, it's not like an open forum, you know? We can do whatever we want over here. So you're gonna come take a shit on my bedroom floor, and then I'm like, don't come in my room anymore. Like, how are you gonna get mad at me for saying that? No, freedom of speech though. How about you get on Twitter and exercise your freedom of speech? They love your freedom of speech over there. When I was in college, the Cal Poly Republicans, every year, I think they probably still do it. They definitely shouldn't, but I think they still do it. Every year they have a free speech wall. A free speech wall in the middle of campus, in the courtyard. And every year, there's hate speech and hate symbols all over it. And every year, yeah, the N-word wall, exactly. Every year they're like, it's free speech. Everyone needs to exercise their free speech. Yeah, this is when I was in Cal Poly Democrats, and my friends at night, drunk, went to the free speech wall and wrote alt-right higa on the wall, and I was mortified and I wanted to die. Okay, lost one. Anyway, shout out Cal Poly Republicans for being like mega cringe. It was really bad. It was really cringe. And the worst part about it is that when you go too far either side in America, it just becomes reactive behavior to piss the other side off more, regardless of whether or not it's moral on either side. It's the same thing with, I've been doing all this research lately for the beef industry. To do my Animal Quest this month. It's on Winnie. So I've been doing a ton of research on the beef industry. And it's the same thing. It's polarization. It happens everywhere, right? But in America, everywhere, to the point where you have people that are not vegan, that hate vegans, saying absolutely vile things about animals just to piss off vegans that I don't even think they believe. Like, just really shitty things, and it just makes them more shitty. I don't think they would say those things if veganism didn't exist. You know, and then vegans saying pretty heinous things as well. Like, there's no way that person can have a dog or loves their dog if they eat, you know, there's just like there's a bunch of shit on both sides. Is how it goes. Radicalism is dangerous. Also sometimes a good thing, but scary nonetheless. Thanks for having a balanced opinion. Yeah, they call me centrist pussy bitch. They call me Nick Palm. Mince your garlic. You're the first to come out on the fence sitting. I remember that. I remember being on Nick's stream and I was like, my mom always said, if you sit on the fence too long, your dick's gonna hurt. My mom's never said that. I don't know where that came from in my brain. I don't know why I said that on his stream. I completely made that up. Obviously. Why would my mom ever say that? I don't know why that's just how I brought it up. Okay, put your garlic in your mirepoix. And then we're gonna do mushrooms. Wash them. Wash your mushrooms. Grandpa would say that. I've never heard anybody say that. Thank you. Thank you for the 4 months. I'm gonna put the stems in my veggie stock bin. Maybe it's a southern set. Oh. There you go. You're not supposed to wash mushrooms? Why?
Wow.
Whoa!
Elements Loss just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the 5. Little mushrooms for my soup. Oh, don't let me forget, I also got garbanzo beans for this soup, which I'm not like super stoked about, but that's what Cutie does. When she makes soup, she adds garbanzo beans for protein, and then she made the soup for me, and I was like, yeah, I should probably do this. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. What's a garbanzo bean? Chickpeas?
For 3 months. Urban Rescue Ranch crossover when?
The last thing he asked me to do with him was like, he was like, hey queen, let's save the Chinese alligator. And I was like, what? I was like, I don't know how to do that, and like I definitely don't know how to do the permits for like breeding alligators. And that was not what he was concerned about. Uh-oh. This is going a little too hard. My mushrooms. Weaponized crab. I don't remember that. Okay, I'm gonna put the stock over it right now because I don't want it to get any more color on it. I just wanted them to go translucent. Here's my homemade veggie stock. Wow! And then I'm gonna put some water in it so that there's more liquid. Hold on, I will read that sub in just a second. So some water. Little Simba, thank you. Someone asked you about putting knives on a crab. Oh no, it was not on a crab. It was teach wild cockatoos how to what is the word for that? Not bear knives, to wield knives. That was, I think that was I Did a Thing that asked me that. Okay, in the freezer you go. Scraps, little veggie scraps. Killing it? You're killing it? Sounds like a horrible idea. That's what I said. I was like, here's the thing, like, could you teach them to pick it up? Yeah, like, sure. But could you teach them to put it down? Ugh, probably not. And then, like, they could fly and just drop them on people. And that sounds really not cool. And then he said okay, and that was, like, the end of the conversation. I don't think I've talked to him since then. Okay, I'm gonna turn this heat back up. We're gonna bring this guy to a boil. And then we're gonna put the pasta in it, let the pasta cook. I'm gonna rinse these garbanzo beans. Drain them and rinse them. I want can opener. I'll use this. Apparently you can use the juice out of this can as like a thickening agent. But I've never done that. You can though, if that's what you want to do. I think it's a thickening agent. It's great in baking. It works as an egg white. Oh, that's cool. I don't like the way that they smell, if I'm being honest. I also don't love the way they taste, if I'm being super honest, but they have a lot of protein, I think. Let's see. There's 3.5 servings per container, so half a cup is a serving. 6 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein. That's not that crazy. So there'll be an extra 20 grams of protein in my soup, which is good. Because there's no other protein source in there. Rinse, drain. Okay, I'm just gonna put them in here. Oh, that was so lucky. Did you see that? Did you catch that? That's crazy. Thank you! Thank you for the sub. Quig. Thanks. Okay. How are the jackfruit? I didn't eat them. They're in the freezer. Okay, the last thing that I have to do is, Anthony, I did not know that. The last thing I have to do is boil the pasta in there, and then I'm gonna make a sandwich, I think. What do you guys think about that? Making a little sandwich. JP! Thank you. Ow. Okay. My new George Foreman grill. I want to clean it, just like a little. $17 grill, let's see. Thank you for the sub. I'm just gonna wipe it down. Oh my god, it's already hot. George Foreman, relax. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't even know like how you, there's no settings on it? It's just on or off, for real? Alright. Okay, so that's the plan. We're gonna make a sandwich. But I need some time to prep. We're gonna make an eggplant parmesan sandwich. I have no contractual obligation to this girl. If this thing sucks, I'm gonna say it sucks, trust me. Okay. Ow! Ugh. My nail. I put 2 wires together and make one of those girls? Okay, that's kind of mean. Didn't have to do it like that. I need this, I need mozzarella. Mozzarella, marinara, butter both sides of the bread, put it all in the sandwich, grill the sandwich. Like, that can't really go wrong, right? What bad could happen doing this? Like, how could that not work? Not a crazy amount of butter, just a little bit of butter. Plant-based butter.
26 big ones. Hope it's a good week for everyone.
Salentify, thank you so much.
Wow. IC_FPS resubbed for 29 months.
Icy.
I just got home. What's for dinner?
Eggplant marinara sandwich. I will say, they have the plant-based butter game on freaking lock. Every plant-based butter that I've had is good. That's probably just because it's margarine and salt. But if you're looking to like cut down on actual dairy products or animal products, if you want to start with plant-based butter, I'm telling you, you will not notice that it's not normal. Okay, you will notice if you use stick butter. If you use like spreadable, like Smart Balance, I can't believe it's not butter shit, you will not notice. Okay. Should I assemble it on here? Yes. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna assemble it on here. Whoa! Okay, get a little spoon. Wait, I'm kind of excited. I feel like this could be good. Unless the eggplant's not cooked and it's like crunchy. That would really kill the vibe. I have no idea if the eggplant is good. Okay, we'll do some marinara on this side of the bread. Not a crazy amount. I don't want it all over my George Foreman. It's a little trailer park of me. This is gonna fit so well.
Wow. 5 cents, 1
Ah, wow.
134 is subbed for 21 months. Eggplant parmesan.
Yeah! Eggplant parmesan sandwich. No, not on my George Foreman. Okay. Focus on the sandwich. I was talking to the camera, not you. You can do whatever you want. Then we're gonna do mozzarella. Ow.
Wow. 2 been subbed for 48 months. This is weird looking garlic bread.
Okay. 2 pair. Thank you for the 48 months. 48 months. That's crazy. Oh, is this not sliced? It is sliced.
Wow. Canon 1975 resubbed for 48 months.
Sliced. Thank you for the 48 months. One more. Slice. Okay. Here he is. I'm just gonna show you from here. Eggplant Parmesan sandwich. Okay. Wait for a second, like see if it gets kind of hot, I guess. I'm gonna go put this pasta in the soup because it's boiling. It comes, you know it's good pasta when it comes in little stupid balls like that. Yes, I have to crack it because it's going in soup. This actually is like really not satisfying. I thought I could just like break it all in my hands and it didn't work, so I'm having to break it like this. I made the mistake of not doing this last time I made soup. And it, I had to like go in with a fork and knife in my pot and try to like cut up noodles. It was so fucked. I hated it. Ow, God, I hate that. Is it gonna cut open my hand? No, right? Tell me that's not possible. Probably not. Oh my God, something's happening. Okay, I'm gonna close him. You're doing great, buddy. Oh no. I'm definitely gonna have to wash this. How am I gonna know when it's done? I just hold it until it's done. The bread moved! Really? Last pasta thing. What if it goes like so fast? I feel like it's so hot. Ow. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. Stop pressing? You don't think so? But I want it thinner. Things are happening. I don't know what's happening on the bottom, but things are happening on the top. Sauce is spilling out. Sauce is dip it in marinara and oh yeah, let me restart. It's fine. It's fine. You need to remain fine in the fridge, okay? You do not be cringe. Oh my God. Looks like I just threw that on purpose. Okay. As it gets warmer, it'll squish it. Thank you for the sub. I think I should take it out. I think I should take it out. I don't know how. Like, what if it's... Maybe it's burning. Okay, it didn't burn. But it looks fine. I don't think I want any more than that. I think it's fine. I feel fine about it. It's not the most ideal knife for this job. It's crispy.
500 bits. Stir the pasta. If you don't, the noodles will stick.
Shut up! Thank you for the bits. Cross section. Doesn't look that great, I'm gonna be honest. It looks fine. Taste test. Do you knife and fork it? No, dude, this is so manageable.
Bits, other than that you're doing well.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Wow.
Subbed for 46 months. A sandwich walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here."
Mmm. That's good. I don't notice the skin, which is big. And the eggplant is cooked all the way through. I think it would be good to dip it in marinara, but that would require me getting a bowl and heating up marinara, which I don't feel like doing. You just gotta take the eggplant out. Darwin. If you bread and then fry anything, it doesn't taste like that anymore. You can't tell that it's eggplant. I don't love the skin. I do kind of wish I peeled it. It's not that bad, but not ideal. Next time, I would peel it. I can't decide if it's like productive or not to do this every time I make something meatless, but for me it still matters because I come from a family that's like meat for every meal or it's not a complete meal, which I think a lot of people do, and a lot of you probably do. This is one of those things, and eggplant is one of those things where I do not miss meat in this sandwich at all. Don't ignore the pasta. You want me to ask it, like, how it's feeling? It's fucking pasta. It's boiling. That's really good. That's really good. I'm actually really excited. I love when I make things and I think about, I always do the test of like, if I ordered this at a restaurant, would I be pissed? I would be really, actually kind of pleased with this. I think I'd be stoked. If I got an eggplant parmesan sandwich and it was like this, I'd be like, nice. It's really good. It could have been in the George Foreman for like, it really does sound like an ad. It really could have been in here for like a couple more minutes so that the mozzarella got more melty. But it's fine. I didn't try the chicken nuggets yet, no. Honestly, chicken nugget parmesan, if you don't want to do this whole breading and dredging and frying thing with eggplant, if you get vegan chicken nuggets, bread, chicken nugget, marinara, mozzarella, bread, that's a whole sandwich. I need water. He's literally hitting the word right now. Okay. Alright guys, I'm attending to the pasta. Are you okay in there? I need to salt. I don't want to hear it. I need to heavily salt this soup, okay? There is no salt in this soup whatsoever. Or in the broth. So I am salting my soup. It looks really nice, actually. That's a lot. What did I just say? What did I just say? Pepper, I bought pepper, finally. That's big. I'm gonna do onion powder, garlic powder, the huge. There's garlic and onions in there already, but just a little boost, you know. We'll do some parsley flakes. This design sucks. Okay, and then just a little crushed red pepper for my sinuses. Okay. All right, looking good, looking good. Test this pasta in a minute. Sandwich. I like spinach. No. I don't want it. There's plenty of veggies in there. Yeah, the skin's pissing me off. All y'all that said, it doesn't matter, leave the skin on. It's gonna get soft, you're not gonna care. Wow.
I got combat sub for the first time.
Digon, thank you for the sub. They lied. Hold on, what does that even mean? Do you peel your celery? When you're eating sticks and it's all stringy? Yeah, but that's not the skin. It's the whole thing, no? I don't think celery really has skin.
Mungbean23 resubbed for 2 months.
That's just celery.
Kaz_Silence resubbed for 9 months. Blankies.
Kaz, thank you. Alright, let's see how this pasta's doing. You think it's done? I'm probably gonna need to add more salt to this, believe it or not. Pasta, come here. It's time. That's not the bad. No. It needs like another minute or two. Did I put that much red pepper in it, or did I just get a flake on that pasta? Because that was spicy. I didn't feel like I didn't put that much in. Okay. My plants need to go in here. Oh, God.
Fatal4 resubbed for 3 months.
Hi, Caleb.
Chat stinks.
Alright, folks. In you go. There was hair in there. But it's my hair, so I don't care. It's not looking good for you guys, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's only one more. It's looking fine. Breaded eggplant. Yep. Yep. Come here. Ah. We don't need a bigger container. It looks great. Easy peasy. It was a big eggplant, yeah. In you go. For more sandwiches. Yeah, I also just have like pepper jack in there, so if I wanted to make a grilled cheese, now I can. Well, okay, I could have done that before. Anyway, now I can do it a different way. So, remember when I put a plastic bowl on my stove? I don't know how to wash this. Can I take it out? No, I can't take it out. Can I get this wet? Just stick it under the sink. Really? Okay. Okay. If you say so. They shove little clips on the side so you can remove. I don't think so, man. There's screws right here. These are screws. No, I'm not unscrewing it to wash it. There's no shot. Yeah, I don't think it comes out. Alright. Alright, pasta. What are we thinking? Yeah. I think there is enough salt in here now. Ooh, yummy. Why is that so good? Is it the veggie broth that makes it that good? Why is it so good? Something's wrong. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try the soup. Somehow, all my spoons are dirty. Let's see. Baby Winnie was tiny. Does not need more salt. Wow. Okay. It's almost like I wonder if it's like a little bit too much salt. I think it might be a little too much salt. Should help. Science. It's called dilution. Chat. Now I have more soup. Kind of cool, if you ask me. Oh, I like when there's like a little bit of oil at the top of my soup. It's olive oil in there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, let's go again. Again. Little soup guy.
Anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Lil Horny.
Thank you for gifting. That is better. It's better. All right. Let's see. Ow! All right. Start a little clean up. Everybody, everywhere. People pog.
Skill 69 sub for the first time.
Excel, thank you. I'm gonna get one more taste. So veggie stock was a success? Oh yeah.
Honorable Bagel resubbed for 3 months. My view, I love your bangs mayo.
Thanks. I think that's fine as is, but I like my soup salty, but Caleb doesn't, and he probably is gonna end up eating like half of this, so. Cool, B-Love. Yeah, I'm sure I'll still purchase veggie stock, but I'm really excited about that. It also is much easier than chicken stock. I mean, chicken stock's easy, but you need a whole carcass. And it takes way longer. That's perfect. Just enough water. Amazing. It's tragic. It's tragic. These little shits on a sink are pretty sick. I didn't have one of these at my last apartment. Okay. Get a little bit of this. Soca. Soaked. All right. Okay. Ella is showering because I'm done a little bit early. She was ready to go live at 3, I think. But I'm done here. I just need to clean up today. So that's gonna be it for today. My next stream is tomorrow. It's Nerve Center. Normally, Nerve Center is at 11 a.m. CT. Tomorrow, it's at 1 p.m. CT because I'm doing the guest lecture in the morning. So it's live a little bit later tomorrow. So I will see you then for Nerve Center with Darion. Very exciting.
Just gifted 5 tier 1
Corbin,
subs.
thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. So I'll see you tomorrow for Nerve Center, and then I will not see you Wednesday. Except I'll see you Wednesday on E-Rob's stream. And then I'll see you Thursday at my desktop. And then I will not see you Friday for keeping because I will be on my way to Massachusetts for Conservation Uncharted, which is on Friday. Conservation Uncharted is on Friday. The 14th, yeah. So many things. Yeah, April's crazy. And then I come back and we get a baby goat. We keep doing Nerve Center. And we have the art auction on the 22nd in 12 days. So, yeah, be crazy. We're recording Wine About It tonight. So the Wine About It episode will be up on Patreon tomorrow, and then the YouTube episode will be up on Wednesday. So if you want it early, sub to the Patreon. If you want to see it on YouTube, that's fine too. So yeah, that'll be it. Thought it was bi-weekly? Weekly. It's weekly. No, Mick, I did not. Alright, I'm gearing up the raid for Alveus Sanctuary. So don't go anywhere on the Alveus channel. I know it's like ideal to raid into Ella, but it didn't line up perfectly today. So chill out over there, and then she'll be live in a little bit after she's done showering and stuff. And then I gotta go do enrichment and all the stuff that I have to do today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. People who leave before Ella gets there are fake. True. Fake. Don't be fake. You can stop cooking now. You can cool down actually over there. Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, my stove looks a mess. Yuck. Hate that. Okay. Bye everybody. See ya tomorrow.